Hey, what's going on? Travis Patel here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Yesterday, I mentioned the fulfillment company ShineOn and their high-value jewelry that they're offering in a print-on-demand fashion for us on Shopify and e-commerce, which is really awesome because jewelry is always a very high-value market. It's a very good selling item. The bigger you can get the margins on those pieces, the better off you're going to be. And ShineOn just released 18 karat gold versions of these print-on-demand necklaces and bracelets, little pendant bracelets and necklaces, which is huge because it gives that extra bump in value. Not only that, but they started to offer engraving on the back of these pendants, which again adds a huge markup to our cost and to what we can charge. So it's really adding another level to our jewelry collections, where we've had jewelry for a while with Gear Bubble, Viral Style, a few others, and those pendants have done very well. It's been one of our best selling collections out there, but you can only charge so much. It's just, small pendants that are, silver. We got the new freeform jewelry, which has added another bump for us, but with this 18 karat gold and then the engraving option on the back, that gives us a whole nother markup level, which we're really getting incredible numbers. I just installed this less than 48 hours ago. We've had a few sales already. Our first, I took an old design. My dog is just coughing up back there. We took an old design from a pillow, colorful cow, threw it onto the necklace. You can see our first pendant sold here on the 22nd, just 2 days ago. $50 cost, $5 shipping, but our cost to ourselves are only around $10, $13. So we have a huge $35, $40 markup margin there that we're getting. Now, just yesterday, we launched and upgraded these pendants to be able to give us engraving on there as well. And we had a sale come in where someone had bought 2 of these here with engraving. You can see we're charging $65 for that, and the engraving is only a couple dollars more on each pendant. So this one order here of 2 of these pendants brought in about $75 to $80 profit to our business. So the profit margins are huge on these items. The value, the marketing angles are incredible, and that's exactly what I want to talk about in today's video. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create one of these necklaces. All I'm going to do is, you can see the design on the right here of these 2 cows kissing. This is just our profile pic on the Barnyard Bliss fan page. I'm going to take I took out the background color. We're going to put this onto a gold and a silver necklace and bracelet, and then give the engraving options there to really give us some value. Now, before I jump into the how-to, let me mention a product course that I've been going through that is teaching me the system that I'm following to have success in such a short amount of time. My good buddy Will, he had created a product called Engraving Profits, and he's been doing the ShineOn jewelry for a while now, and he's big in the family niche, so a lot with sons, daughters, mothers, fathers, all of those type of huge, broad, big money niches. He's been doing these high-end jewelry engraving products, and he created this course here, Engraving Profits, that walks you through the entire system. I'm going through it now as we're doing this case study, and I'm showing you how I'm going about it. And pretty much his product and course here walks you through every detail of the process. I absolutely love it, and I want to recommend this to you guys before you go through the how-to here. If you guys are looking to that engraving and high-end jewelry and how to really dominate with Facebook advertising, social media, and this print-on-demand market, Will knows his stuff. Definitely go check out Engraving Profits. You can see that at kingpinning.com/engraving profits. So let's go ahead and dive into the actual process of creating the ShineOn necklace, and we'll go from there. So I'm in the dashboard here on my Shopify store. You can see all the different options that ShineOn has. The 18 karat gold. These aren't silver, they're stainless steel, surgical stainless steel. You can kind of see like the chain and stuff. I don't know, it just gives a little bit higher value look, or maybe the pictures, not too sure. And they got these cool little leather bracelets and bangles, that pendant charms that, if you've done any drop shipping jewelry and stuff, those things do very well. These kind of cool charms. So we're going to go ahead and, gold and silver, gold and the steel. They're adding an option here soon. Right now, we can't have the same variant in one product listing. They are adding that here in the next week, I believe, next couple days, where we'll be able to add them. So as I'm doing this, we'll just create one version. But in the future, when you probably create your next one, you'll be able to choose both. We can choose a necklace and a bracelet in one, but we can't choose one metal or two metals in one. So I'm going to go ahead with our gold luxury circle here. All right, so here we just got to upload our artwork. We have our art over here saved. Now they have a little download template that you can follow. As you can see, I turned that on. So this is a little guide. We can see what the necklace is going to look like. The print area, safe area, full bleed. So this is what pretty much inside that green circle, that's what they're going to be seeing. Pretty much what I'm thinking with this design, since it's a two cows kissing each other, we can just be a good anniversary gift, a good present for your wife, your girlfriend, your loved one, something along those lines for a husband to buy their girl or whatnot, who loves cows. All right, so we're going to save this one, cow kiss. And we want a PNG because I want that transparency to show up. The gold will show through on the transparency. We could have a color background if we wanted. Just depends on how you want to set it up. I like the gold showing through right now. All right, now we can continue product assets. You'll see the mock-up images. I got a whole bunch of selections typically too, which is cool. So that looks pretty good. And you can see here's the engraving one with the text on the back. They also have the bracelet option in there if we wanted to have that. So we're going to select kind of our main 5 here. We're only going to have the necklace in this listing instead of having both. So now here you can have our variants. $49.95 is you see the base cost is $13.97, and then with engraving there's another $5. We're going $65 on that. We're going to turn off our bangles because we don't need the bracelets, but we're going to keep both of those options. Now we can update this after we publish the product. But what's very cool about ShineOn as well is they update your entire page. So you can see this is a regular sales page look that we have on Barnyard Blizzard. Now, big image on the left, little thing here, add to cart, messenger bot descriptions on the bottom. Now, if we look at the when you install an engraving product through ShineOn, they have a special theme update that you do, and they help you very much to get this working. But you can see it changes the look. Now, we can edit this to make it look different. A lot of different ways is how we want, but this is pretty much the standard of what they give you. But this allows them to be able to enter that personalized engraving here. So you can see, select your style, luxury adjustable necklace. Only if they had the bracelet there, that would be a style they could choose. And then engraving here. So no, and then yes, they get 2 lines of engraving. You can see the price goes up to $64.95. This all the description and such is on the left here, so I'm going to grab this and kind of go with the same. So let's go cow kisses. All right, so I like this image as our front image. Let's do the back image. Stuff here. Okay, make sure that's good. We're going to work. Now here is our sales page. This is how they land. And of course we could have a message written on top. You could have different colorful backgrounds again. But this is the basic setup, what's going on here. Now again, the marketing side of this, we're going to want to think about the couple, someone who's going to buy for their loved one. So how I'd want to go is how I'm going to advertise is probably do a page post engagement ad that goes to the females. And then we have a website conversion ad that goes to the male side, probably both targeting the cattle interest or something along those lines, so that we have the females tagging their loved ones, the males, to buy it for them, and then we have the website conversion ad targeting the males who are going to be likely to buy the product. So it's kind of a double whammy along with retargeting, really kind of closing the deal, giving it wide engagement from the female side of it that this niche usually does, and then getting the buyer side of it from the male side, because a female might buy a necklace like this with the design, but they're probably not going to get anything engraved on it for themselves. This is more something like "I love you, Carrie," or "Happy graduation, Madison," or Madison 2018, or the anniversary date or a birth date or something along those lines, to hit those folks who love cows, or that, because these are high value necklaces that work very well. The engraving adds that little bit bump, and then again, $65 per one. That's costing us $18.95. That's a huge markup there. Good $40 markup we're getting from this, and that's not even including the shipping costs that we have on there as well. So ShineOn has some really great products. Not only that, but Engraving Profits from Will here has some really great strategies. I'm loving going through it, not only because he's showing you exactly how to set up the entire system, your Shopify store, all the basics of what's going on, but he gets into the great marketing. He's super smart, and this whole cow kisses idea comes from what he's talking about through his course. His Facebook advertising strategies are absolutely gold. He goes through beginner, intermediate, and advanced strategies, and really has given you a ton to play with in a very tumultuous time, however you pronounce that, with Facebook. Facebook ads is up and down, changes everywhere, and his system is really great. It's a system I've listened to him for a long time now when it comes to Facebook ads, and especially when it comes to print on demand, how he's been able to dominate a market when it comes to simple products that you guys can definitely take on and have success with yourself. Print on demand is so wide open. These necklaces, these high-end jewelry pieces really give us an angle to connect with long-term industries: sons, daughters, mothers, fathers, wives, girlfriends, loved ones, grandparents. That's what engraving and those messages really add on to our jewelry. So I highly recommend you guys go check out Engraving Profits. Again, go to kingpinning.com/engraving profits, and also use the coupon code Kingpinning on checkout, and you'll receive $100 off your purchase. So don't forget that. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you got a lot from this video. You see that ShineOn has some really great jewelry products, some things that you might want to add onto your store, and that engraving is going to be money when it comes to the markup and the margins of our jewelry collections. So guys, once again, if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Travis Patel here. Go buy Engraving Profits and let me know what you think. Have a good one.